Welcome back everyone to VGL. I am RavenVal95.
And I'm Icebear.
I just want to say that Jensen has some really nice pants. He's just got nice pants. That's all.
Didn't we discuss his butt earlier?
Well, that's his butt. These are his pants. There's a difference.
You hinted at it.
Computer.
I did. But he has nice pants. Like, they look like a very nice... I'd like to wear those pants. Not his pants specifically, but like ones that were made of the same material.
Impossible.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so Eliza Kassan is actually a robot.
I was engineered to monitor communications and data streams, to find out what people are talking about.
Now, how did she touch him just there?
Discussed correctly.
I quite like the idea of her saying, I like people are discussing it correctly, and then just imagining like trolls on forums like,
In the news.
I don't know, Opie is a fag lel. And she's like, all is going according to the plan.
Whose policies are you programmed to protect?
Sal is one of them, I think. But there are others.
Tell me. Who else is involved in this, Eliza?
Oh yeah, here's the
Where's
start of the
Megan
boss
Reed?
fight.
Who ordered the kidnapping?
I want to tell you, Adam, but I cannot.
Why not?
Because she won't let me.
Like, she touches him a lot. How? She's a fucking hologram.
Hey, so's that one apparently.
Well, no, she was
just
invisible. Yeah. She just bit her lip there for some reason. I don't know why she did that, but okay. That just sort of made me a bit weird. Like, she's like
Oh my
really into
God.
Adam. What?
What does that do?
What?
Shooting that thing.
It creates electricity on the ground. And it stuns her.
I don't know if I'd ever done that.
Yeah, it's pretty useful, actually.
Yeah, no shit.
Although, for some reason, she's not attacking me at all. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck she is. She's just not attacking me.
Doesn't she just like appear out of nowhere though? Cause
Yeah.
she kind of,
Well, no, like
supposedly
Eliza will
the
say like,
stealthy-ish.
Adam, she's coming, or something like that, and then she'll
Oh,
start
yeah.
attacking you. But there's none of that happening. Okay, here she is. About goddamn time. See, it stuns her.
Are you gonna
That's-
one shot with this?
No. I'm on too high of a
You do
difficulty.
damage to that.
Yeah, you can't actually take her out with a thing like that as well, by the way. I'm on too high of a difficulty setting to one-shot her, actually. In order to one-shot her, you need to play on easy. But on, like, any difficulty higher than that, you need to do 2 typhoons.
Right.
Waiting for her again. And that's the end of the boss fight.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Not too tricky. Once you have the proper augmentations anyway. Like, if you don't have the thing that protects you against the electricity, it can be really difficult because you can't get close enough to do the typhoon. Now, how come she gets to have 2 submachine guns, but we only get the 1? Did we not get that augment?
Her life signs are fading. Will you save her?
Why would I save her? I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck she is. See, that's the closest to an actual spoken word of dialogue that she gets in the entire game. Those death
cannot tell you
gurgle.
where
Like,
the others were taken. They vanished from the global grid
That's-
as soon as the doctor removed
that's
the
all.
GPL
That's it.
implants.
Doctor.
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
I know this guy. He's Bill Taggart's aide.
He was a trauma surgeon before he became an anti-augmentation activist. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
And they're talking. The facility they're talking about is the
what they were
female
taking.
area where we first went in the beginning of the game.
Why? Why take them
Yeah.
all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Sarif?
Now, Why did they
I have
install
copied the
a
audio
big-ass
transmission to a
monitor
handheld
on this
playback device.
computer just to have her face up
suggest
there
you
in
take it
such
and
low
move quickly.
resolution?
Hey, they also have the visualizer for Windows Media Player up there sometimes.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Maybe it's to prevent screen burn-in.
I have more questions.
And I have already told you too much. This passage will take you to your companion. Just be careful, Adam. Because everybody lies.
So weird when she touches him. It's like she should be, like, fading through him.
Uh-huh.
And now this is the furthest I've gone in the PC version, so I'll be getting achievements for the rest of it.
You were getting achievements before.
Well, for the side quests. I mean, like, for the main quests and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the furthest I've gotten. And the throwing people augmentation, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yep, that was worth it.
Yeah, that was worth every single praxis point I put into it to get it. This is the fun part of a boss
I wasn't
fight.
particularly savvy during the boss fights.
What? Sorry?
Like, I ended up running around all those lockers using pretty much all that ammo in order to kill it.
Yeah. She is a pretty tough boss fight if you don't have the proper augmentations. She's a
Just
lot
to say
like...
the Typhoon.
Yeah. Well, the Typhoon and the
I
protecting
swear
against
every
the EMP
boss is
thing.
like Typhoon.
Yeah. The Typhoon
Well, except
is
the
pretty
first one
amazing.
that you can kill without even using it.
With the third boss, Jaren Namir, he's you don't need the Typhoon to take him out. In fact, the easiest way to take him out is without the Typhoon. In fact, I think early on in the game's life cycle, like, the Typhoon was pretty good against him, but then they patched it, and so whenever you start using the Typhoon, he just jumps over a wall and just pisses off.
Yeah.
So that's a bit annoying.
Jensen,
I like
Makes sense,
this.
though.
Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
I just love how
take a
like
salt, Mallory.
creeped out. She's like, Jensen, the world's most famous news reporter just called me. She wants me to pick you up. Okay, I'm picking you up.
Jensen!
I just love how, like, creeped out she is by the fact that, like, Jensen's BFFs with the news reporter. Oh, this is one of my favorite cinematics in the entire game. Just the riots in Detroit. It's so cool. That guy had Pritchard's haircut.
Maybe it's cool at those times.
I guess so.
I like how the police just have, like, mechs.
It is pretty cool. Although in gameplay, when I first saw that, I thought it was just like a bunch of people like putting their signs up and down repeatedly. I was like, what are they doing? Turns out it's mech.
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
I could use a shower. It's been 2 hours. I haven't eaten today.
Well, no. We're back in the regular time zone, so it's like 4. It's still nighttime, so maybe it's around the same night. I don't know. It's never daytime in Detroit. It's weird.
No, it's never daytime in Detroit. It's never daytime in Hengshire if you're on the lower level.
Yeah, that's true.
Jensen,
There's only ever one area in the entire game where it's daylight, and I find that interesting.
Huh.
Hey, Mr. Jensen. What a night, huh?
That's near the end, isn't it?
Yep. It's the final area. Alright, going back to Jensen's apartment to meet with Pritchard. No, not Pritchard, sorry, Sarif. My mistake.
I remember getting to the end zone and thinking that the skybox there was pretty unconvincing.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. It looks like they just took a picture and then they just slapped it right on in.
Nighttime's way easier.
Yep.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Now, does it say if
Who's saying
does
that?
it's his computer? But I wonder if if the computer says that for all the people who walk into his house.
Seen the news?
Or is this like some sort of way that they can tell? It'd be interesting.
Taggart's at the convention center right
Oh,
now.
wear like a disguise and see if it recognizes you.
Yeah. Just start wearing the sunglasses and a trench coat. Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. Ah, got you.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
He just chugged that down.
Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told
Well,
me.
he did drink 3 bottles of beer and a bottle of wine in like 2 seconds, so...
That's true. This is basically nothing for him. This is mouthwash.
He's had nothing but alcohol and energy bars all day and he's pissed.
It's true. That's all he's had to eat. Just a bunch of fucking, like, candy bars and alcohol.
I had 12 Nutrigrains and 500 units of alcohol. You have some explaining to do, sir.
He's just like really pissed off. Like, I haven't had anything proper to eat for fucking hours. Tell me what you know. I like the pictures in the background of Megan and Adam. Although it's kind of creepy because they're more like realistically rendered, and the game is not, so it's a bit weird.
So we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like you are, more than human.
He nearly slipped the beans.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
He just said bitch even sent me an invite.
Yeah, I found that funny. Because the subtitle said son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
Thanks. And this is the area where you can get into the boss fight with Taggart, but fuck that shit.
Oh, right, yeah. So we're back in Detroit now, and
Yep.
we've got a load of Detroit missions that we can do.
Yep. Pictures of it. I was trying to show the other one, but the stupid fan kept oscillating.
Oh, that's him when he's in SWAT.
Military.
Military?
Oh,
SWAT.
Well, either or. It looks military. Well, it reminds me of the military outfits or stuff, but I'm not very... I don't know what the SWAT will look like in 2027, so maybe SWAT, maybe military, who knows.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, I'm role-playing. Look, I'm role-playing. It's like, oh, my head hurts, I'm just gonna rest in this corner. Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've got one hell of a hangover.
Oh, here's what I mean. Pass.
You asshole! You cost me my job.
He meets up with you later on, and this is that
What
moment.
happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
Who the hell picks Crush in this section? Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's the second time you
Crush.
screwed me over.
Just like crushes his skull.
I want to make it up to you for everything you've been
Well,
through.
Adam Jensen could probably easily do that.
Sarif Industries lost a lot of
Yeah.
good people in the last 6 months.
I'm just saying in like LA Noire, that's what would happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're not saying that just to say it.
Talk to HR. Tell them I recommend you. Corporate security pays more than being a cop, and you won't be stuck behind a desk.
Jeez, yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your fault, so let me make it right.
Yeah. I should sit down, you know? It's been a long week, and then all this crap. But thanks. I mean it.
I like that. That's a nice ending to like his little side quest story. Because Adam Jensen did have him shoot a kid because he didn't want to shoot a kid, and then that messed up
Well, he
his
didn't
life.
tell him to.
Well, no, he gave him
refused
the
to,
order.
And the other guy had to take the shot.
No,
He gave him the order.
Yeah, Adam Jensen was told to shoot a kid, and then he refused it, and he put the order on to Haas. And because of that, he had to shoot the kid, and that basically fucked his life up.
Yeah.
The SWAT team doesn't look so favorably upon people shooting 15-year-olds.
Huh.
Even if they are
Doesn't look
augmented.
so favorably on people who refuse to shoot 15-year-olds.
I don't even know where I'm headed.
Apparently not.
The police station is closed, apparently, so you can't get through there and pick up any loot. Oh, right now I'm gonna head back to try and find the, oh, no? I forget where I'm headed.
What are you doing?
What?
Okay.
I'm reading the map, so at least, you know, that's a plus. At least I'll figure out where I'm supposed to be going.
Come on, Raven, you can do it.
The maps are pretty difficult to read.
Yeah, the map doesn't make much sense because it doesn't like take into account any of the like areas that are blocked off. Has it still got that guy who dances?
That's what I'm hoping for, because I've got the Typhoon now, and no. Aww.
No. Isn't that him with handcuffs?
Yeah, I think so. It's such a shame. I really wanted to Typhoon his ass, then quick load.
Aww.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm afraid I won't be able to do that. But now I can finally... I
like how the gun store's still open for business. Like there's a riot going on.
And the police are on top of it.
Guns, fresh off the press.
And I can finally get rid of that silent sniper rifle that I've been holding on to for ages. That thing has been destroying my my inventory because it's so big.
It is.
It takes
like
up
10
20
times
blocks.
bigger than an energy bar. You could eat 10 energy bars.
No way,
Instead.
no, it's way bigger than that. Like, it's about
You
like
could have 100
fucking
energy bars.
No, I'm serious. You probably could. You probably could have 100 energy bars because energy bars are tiny, and the sniper rifle's massive.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, like 20. Maybe 10.
How many energy bars can you fit in your inventory, audience?
Now I'm gonna no, I think I mentioned it to you earlier. There's a sniper rifle you can
sniper
get.
rifle on the roof, yeah.
Yeah, you can get a sniper rifle if you have like the jump augment or something like that. Actually, I think you'd also get it if you don't have the jump augment.
Yeah, you just have to move stuff around, I think.
Yeah. Explorer, yay.
I like how there's a police officer on top of the gun shop. No, two.
Yeah, there's
But
two
they're
police. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
America.
What I like about this little thing here is that it says like they're hoping that a riot will break out because of that, and so that's pretty cool.
Wait, what?
The person with the sniper rifle who had that, they started they put the sniper rifle there in hopes that a riot would break out.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool that they sort of have like information there. Although I don't know how the cops didn't pick that up and didn't think anything of it. It's literally right behind them.
They're stood on a gun store.
Yeah,
I
I
don't think
guess.
we should credit them with too much in the way of investigative abilities.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I know. I'm too right.
Too right. Can you just like dial back your rightness a bit? You're too right. Now this doesn't tell me like what it's for anywhere. It's the only one that doesn't tell me what it's for. I find that interesting. The laser
targeting system.
Yeah.
Isn't it for multiple different weapons? Or
Yeah, but
is there
it
a
didn't-
specific laser targeting system for each one?
No, the laser targeting system is like for a few weapons, but it doesn't
Don't
list
tell the
like...
cops.
They're on the roof, so it's pretty easy to tell them.
Yeah, so just keep your voice down.
Yeah, it's just they didn't tell you what the laser targeting system was for. And here, I thought that was a bunch of protesters, like with like signs. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Convention Center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarov opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court, in case you want to get chatty with him too.
And that side quest you can't actually do if you don't read the computer back in the early stages of the game. And I totally went in a fucking circle there.
Yeah, you did. Good sneaking.
Thanks.